Shalom, back with part 2, back to basics. All right, let's continue where we just left off here. All right. So, again, you're commanded to keep the precepts, as you read there in Psalms 119 and 4. You understand? Let's read this one. Psalms 119:15. I will meditate in thy precepts and have respect unto thy ways. Right. You're supposed to meditate on the word of the Lord. Right? The precepts, right? That's all part of the word of the Lord. And you're commanded to do it. Okay? So again, if you don't do it, you're never going to be able to connect the dots like in the coloring book of a child, where, they just simply draw a line connecting the dots and then all of a sudden the picture is revealed unto the child, whether it be, a bear, a rabbit, a dog, a horse, whatever it is. Well, the scriptures are set up in that way. It's a puzzle. And you wouldn't put a square peg into a round hole, would you? Because it wouldn't fit. Do you understand? And this is why you need to get into your precepts. And you use your precepts, all right, to give you what? Further understanding. Not just for you when you're out there street teaching or you're making videos, that you're, teaching correctly, rightfully dividing the word of truth. Okay, as you read in Timothy 2:15. Okay? So, is Psalms 119:27, make me to understand the way of thy precepts. So shall I talk of thy wondrous works. You see that? Do you get it? Do you understand, people? All right? Well, we're moving on. All right? We're moving on. Let's get into allegory and give you examples of that. All right? Give me a minute. Now, this is Genesis 3:1, right? We start here at the top, and it's all we're going to do. We don't have to read on down. Let's just show you about allegories and why you have to look up the etymology of words, right? In the Greek, Hebrew, Latin, okay? So, now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field. And again, people, it wasn't a talking snake in the garden. Okay, it was a man. And this is going to prove that to you, okay? Because again, in the scriptures, it'll tell you, right? There's scripture that says, prove all things, okay? You have to prove all things, all right? So, let's go into the word here, subtile, all right? Let's do that. That the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field. Right?
Strong's H, 6175. Arum.
Right. What does it say here? Subtile?
Second entry. Arom.
Subtile, shrewd, crafty, sly, sensible, right? So, you're reading that and you're saying, I don't know, that could still be a snake. See, crafty, shrewd, sensible, prudent, right? All right. So, we're going to get down here to Strong's definition. You see this H, 6191? We're going to click on that. And again, it's saying the same thing we just read, right? Crafty, prudent, meaning wise, subtile, right? So we're going to click on that. What does this tell us here? Okay? To be subtile, to be shrewd, to be crafty. Okay? To be crafty, to become shrewd. Okay? Now give me a minute. Now let's go into the word serpent for you. Okay?
Strong's H, 5175. Nachash. Nachash.
Okay, this is in the Hebrew, right? 5175, Nahash, right? Serpent, snake, right? Image of a serpent, fleeing serpent, mythological, right? Now, what we're going to do is click root etymology here. You see what this says here now? To practice deviation, divine, observe signs, learn by experience, only observe, practice, fortune telling. You're going to try and tell me that a snake can do that? That a snake can practice fortune telling? Or can a human do that? Yeah, a human being, right? See, take as an omen. See, as an omen. You understand? See, to practice deviation, to observe signs, omen, see. Enchanter. So he's into enchantments, sorcery, witchcraft. Do you understand? Are you people getting the idea? And that same thing takes place today. Esau has nothing but enchantments and uses sorcery, okay, to have you looking over here, right, like a magician, a guy that does tricks on a stage, has you looking at his right hand when you should be looking at his left, or you're looking at his left when you should be looking at his right hand. You understand? Being distracted from what you need to be looking at, okay? That's all part of witchcraft, sorcery, enchantments, okay? Do you understand that, people? So are you people beginning to get the light, okay, of understanding an allegory? I'll give you another example. Give me a minute. Revelations 3:20, and you see it's in red lettering, so this is Yahweh speaking. Behold, I stand at the door. The door is an allegory representing your mind, okay? It's a metaphor, okay? So I stand at the door and knock, and if any man hear my voice and open the door, open your minds, right, to receive, okay, what he asks for you, I will come in to him, and I will sup with him, and he with me. Now let's quickly go into the word door for you. Give me a minute. All right, you know what? We'll end this here, and we'll be right back with parts 3 and 4. Shalom.